Streamer, what? What did I mix that with? Shimi and Lonely. James's Pawn. Mom, lonely. Dad's lonely. You don't even kiss him anymore, Mom. How my fur mates doing? My name is Diabolical, and welcome to I Nima the Demo. This is a game that I found going through Steam, going through the whole discovery feed, and the game hasn't come out yet. However, the demo is out, and I figure, well, why not? It's a good-looking game. The demo must be full of rich content, and Nima. And I am Nima. Yeah, I figured that out a long time ago. But what's with the brainwaves? Question mark? Why do we add a question mark there? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. Who the hell's talking? The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. What? A stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima? Is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants. Nima, stranger, mom. All words are stored in your library until they're locked. Oh, it's like that one game where or is it even a game? I don't know. I've never tested out if it's even a game where you combine like elements and can turn into different things. It's like a whiteboard. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm thinking of right now. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Oh. Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You're Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What? She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Well, that's a different feeling compared to a few seconds ago when we actually absolutely loved our mom, so something don't feel right. Thanks, Mom. Oh, red room. No, a sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. Looks yummy, Mom. I love the fish bone. Oh, it actually is a fish bone. I didn't look up. I just saw these two things. I didn't see the whole tail here. But also, I love the piece of coal. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. Great! Thanks, Mom. You know, I'm really sorry for accidentally taking a tenner out of your wallet, but you know, next time I won't be so careless. I'll make sure to do it better next time. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. I fucking saw you taking... I swear I thought I saw you after telling you repeatedly not to take money out of your mom's purse. And yet, lo and behold, I catch you doing that, or at least I thought you did. And I just had to set you straight, so you didn't take it, right, Nima? I don't know what's going on anymore. Your memories may have been affected, and I want you to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's just start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while you talk if you like. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Mom. Oh, never mind. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She is looking for specific responses. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trails of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Disgust, hungry, indulgence. What? Oh no. Mom? How about we add mom to indulgence? Science. Science project. Look at this little science project. Is this a specimen? It's what's for dinner. It looks like it's ready to jump out of the bowl. This is kanji. It's food. You eat it. It's not alive. Just eat it and you figure it out, I hope. Okay, we'll eat it. Food. Where's the food? Food! Eat, damn you! How do I eat? Mental health, location, science, indulgence, disgust. Sure. Hungry. Nothing? Okay. Hungry. Gruel. A fantastic source of nutrients, high in proteins, fats, and minerals. The perfect feast for any growing boy or girl. Before you know it, you find yourself shoveling mouthful after mouthful of lumpy kanji down your gullet. Delicious! Oh, we actually did eat it? Well, that took a second. You barely noticed the crunchy calcium-packed fish bones cutting in your gums. Starvation. Oh, okay, Oh, okay, no, we keep going. Fuck, forgot, sorry. You can feel your stomach distending in your body, a comfortable weight that only succeeds in making you hungrier. Easy there, champ. Mom grimaces. Disgusted by your enthusiasm, she yanks the bowl away from you almost as fast as you set it down. You really were hungry. You usually hate my cooking. Can I have more? I think you've had enough for now, dear. You yawn. The bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep, because that's what every poor child deserves, to be sleeping in a basement when their mom ties them up in a fucking den to crawl in. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Something's just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. How was I swimming with Mom? Grief? Okay, I hit your head. Yeah, I got that. Why won't you let me talk about it? You were lucky I was able to rescue you. Let's see. Kanji, indulgence, science, pain. Pain and... Hold on. Swimming. Pain and swimming. What do we get? Blood and rock. Pain and river. Oh, fuck off. I don't know what the hell is happening. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Oh, fuck. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk more about this later. Tomorrow the real tests begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? You get a good question. What do you got for that one? Mom, what's that around your neck, Mom? Is it a piece of my brain? I suppose it's only fair to have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next word carefully. What do you want to know? I want to know about grief. Hold on. So if we do the river and swimming, we're swimming. Fuck. Swimming. Am I blind? There it is. River, swimming, we get pain. So what about Mom in river? That's rock. Nope. Okay, we're fucking it up. Pain, rock. Oh, for fuck's sakes, fossil. Nima, starvation, food, pain. Oh, fuck off! Okay, fine, we can do this. River, and then swimming, that equals pain. So what about river and Mom? Where's the river? Where'd I put the fucking river? River and Mom. Grief. Where's that? No, okay, well, so if you do that, food, fossil. Nope, that ain't it. Experiment. The fuck? Wait, what? What? Wait. Mom. And then Nima. What's that equal? Love, fear, and family. Family and love? What does that mean? Dad. There we go. There's dad. Dad and mom equals family. Family and Nima. What does that mean? Family and Nima equals fear. You scare me. Starvation, hungry, experiment. Nope. Okay. There's a lot of new words that I'm starting to freak out over. Dad. Yeah, where's Dad? Where's Dad? Yeah, where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile. Then she laughs. Yeah, he did. Dead! Context! Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me? Sashimi, fish. I don't know. Fish and grief. James's pond. Something's missing. Is there something missing? There's this fish-shaped hole in your heart you can't explain. Or is it just a fish-shaped hole in my stomach? There's a lot missing, sweetie. We're going to put it back together again, okay? You nod. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Night, Nima, sweetie. Don't you think it's time to go to bed? I don't know. Is sleep a part of this thing over here? Streamer, what? What did I mix that with? Shimi and lonely. James's pond. Mom, lonely. Dad's lonely. You fucking don't even kiss him anymore, Mom. Disgust, Dad. No, what about disgust and James's pond? Nope. Grief and nope, that's blood. Blood and James's pond equals food. What? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want? Okay, so if we do lonely in James's pond, we get water. We get water and we get dad. Aquarium. We get aquarium and family? Where's family? Stranger? Nope, stranger doesn't mix with that. Okay, well then where's the fuck is family? Hold on now. We can do this. We can figure this out. Family. Aquarium equals dad. Dad in love. Does he move away? Nima. Sad. Sad. I'm sad. Why am I sad, Mom? Water and sad equals tears. Nope. We don't want to talk about Mom about her tears. Lonely. Tears. Isolation. Isolation and love equals Mom. Fear and Mom equals lonely. Family and lonely equals dad. Blood and dad equals body. Coffin. Wait a minute, Dad's dead? Oh, fuck me up. Swimming. No. Starvation. No. Oh, fuck. Neglect. Neglect and coffin. Did you neglect the coffin, Mom? Is that why? Grief and coffin. No. Disgust and coffin. Blood. River. Fuck. I'll just start mixing them together and shit, man. I don't know. River, pain, rock, blood, aquarium, rock, shark. Shark and river. What? Shark and aquarium, right? Shark, aquarium, plush. The fuck is a plush? Ah, you fucking plush, dad, family. Oh, happy. Happy, I'm okay. What? Family. Where's the rest of the family? Where's the rest of the family, Mom? Where's the rest of our family? Mom reaches out and places her hand on yours. It's just you and me, Nima. That's not true. There's two others, aren't there? She withdraws her hand and looks at you quizzically. There was once, but now it's just us, okay? The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. Thanks, Mom. I'm so glad you're at least comforting me in my dire time of you, malnourishing me, forcing me to have my entire body just strapped to a chair, no physical activity at all, and just love the brain growth we're performing here. You were lured onto the lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Well, that would be my mom. Did Mom, like, kill Dad or something? Well, no, because he was happy about Dad. Her acts of mothership seemed little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly across the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Is this like that one movie? The fuck? Someone bless you. Gesundheit. Is that where we are? Or what the fuck was that? What is that supposed to mean? Are we a Pokemon? A fossil Pokemon? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Wow! Beluga whale! What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Happy and aquarium. Nima. Mom. Love. Family. Dad. Sad. Mom. Woo! I wonder what's out there. Outside, happy, trapped. Trapped, coffin. Trapped, happy. Trapped outside. Isolation. What's going on here? We got a few books. We got a few trophies. That's two-man horde, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. We got some book about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Field studies. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. More aquarium. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Zhongwen 7. Even after all these years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Sweet. 101 dinosaur jokes to how we have friends roaring. How do dinosaurs pay the bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Kill me. Tales from the Uncool Kid. Benson Breyer. This book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. Is that's supposed to be a play on Diary Wimpy Kid? Because if so, very much so. Oh, there's Dad. I was his child. And I was his child, I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. What's this? A child's drawing. It's vaguely resembles a koi fish. James's pond. Okay, cool, great. So we got joke dad, joke fish, James's pond, dad lonely, knowledge, swim team, trap, basement. What do we need the basement for? Fish tank, fish, trophy, swim team, the book. What the fuck? I don't know anymore. The bathroom is locked. What if I need to? Check the bed. Why is it always so lumpy? I don't like that one bit. Homework cockroach! I wish it could be the powerhouse of the cell. The Nemochondria. Mr. Cockroach. Doesn't seem that bad. I think he's faking it. No, that was a pretty hard hit. Wish I could shrink down and just see how my dolls live. Nice little dollhouse. Oh, what's this thing right here? Well, locker, I can't remember the password. I don't know, back up. Hello? Should I knock for Mom? No. What the hell is that noise? My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose is. I don't know. We got a special jar of wishes. Right now, I wish we could get out of here. We got a nice pencil. Used to chew on them. The human looks strange. That's a monkey. You silly. What the fuck's that noise? Lava lamp. Hot to the touch. Water's been sitting on here for a while. Wonder what's living in it now. So my dad looks like I remember him. I'm really just clicking way too fast. A penguin. No, nothing. Tomato boy. Cool. Save the whales. I have a lot of things in my head. Erosion, memory, what the fuck? I don't know, let's just mix these sons of bitches together. That's basically what my fucking... The pomegranate princess, who the fuck is that? I don't know what I'm mixing anymore. Basement, food, dinner, trophy, life, zombie, rebirth. This is a good representation of what my fucking brain goes through. Fish tank, love, dinner, I don't know, and then that's what's left of it. James Pond, dinner, disgust, mom. Why does Mom hate James Pond? Memory, depression, repression. Scientist and repression equals Mom. Repression and scientist equals Mom. That also just means Mom. Zombie and Nima. Maybe? Am I just a zombie? Fear. Predator. Basement, experiment. Basement, so the basement is the experiment. Predator, mom, experiment, surgery, indulgence. Surgery, indulgence, homicide, hungry. What the fuck am I mixing this? What's happening? So mom's a scientist, that much is known. Fish? Is it fish? Maybe it's fish, hold on. Maybe we can do this because we like the aquarium. H. Well, look, yeah, isn't that it? I love fish though. Oh, see, oh, well, thank you. At least I tried. All right, well, we don't really know what I'm doing here, so we're just gonna knock for Mom. Are you awake? Yes. Oh, sweet Jesus fucking Christ. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening a door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and hear held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. What the fuck? You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and locks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate. Wait, hold on. Hold on, voices in my head. We want to do it. Just because we say we want to do it doesn't mean we should do it, okay? You hesitate. Weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison, she returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a thumps and exits the basement. I don't fucking know. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Oh, Mom, you did not look at all what I thought a few minutes ago compared to when you opened the fucking door and looked like a complete lunatic, but hey! I look ugly in the morning when I haven't had my coffee or tea. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. It's disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of the response. How was your sleep? And your interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turned into a real one. You're gonna do better today, right? Today is gonna be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. Shark. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything that this reminds you of? This reminds me of Dad. Dad. This reminds me of Dad. Where's Dad? Where the fuck is Tad? It's a plush. Soft and dangerous, no. Surgery, forgotten. Shark. Dad. This is the trip. There you go. Yeah, that's the good answer. Yeah, okay. That's the toy Dad got me for the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes. Let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me you'll go sometime, okay? Just like how he used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. She's lying, Nima. Fucking cut her! Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey! He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of the face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Don't like that one bit. Yeah, I probably died and you're resurrecting my ass and you're sick. You're sick! Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. What the fuck is this? Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does this remind you of? Pain, rock, surgery. No, not Dad. Just Dad. Something about Dad. No, hold on, I can do this. Fuck. Scientist? What the hell is Morella again? That ain't gonna work. Time, forgotten, pretend, life, bug, school, joke, book, work. Nope, none of this is really looking very, very good. Love, what about food? Stomach grumble. Nope, never mind, okay. Fossil, it's a fossil! A fossil from work? This is one of those fossils that you study for work. You're reminded of all the times your mom spends in her office toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time yet pays so little. Mom, what the fuck? You would think that you get paid a lot for a fucking scientist. What? So from what I'm understanding, Mom's a scientist, Dad's dead, and there's another person? A sibling maybe? Why is she being so weird about it all? You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in the perfect shape to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed with it. No. Morella splendens. That's alright, it's not important right now. Well, I fucking had that down. You sigh. She constantly tested you on this useless shit. That small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here obsessing over things that have been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but after all this work I've done so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on the happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are. But the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. Jesus Christ. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the Aryan thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Told you she doesn't like a failure. What the fuck? Your mother enters the room wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mom? I don't know how you think this is how mothering works, but Mother is not mothering right now. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closest to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Oh, God. Oh, sweet God! There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push into your nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in the darkness until a familiar voice. What? Nima, is that you? What the fuck are you talking about? What? What the fuck was that? It's not. No. That's not how you fucking leave a game like that. Well, it is perfect. That's how you perfectly leave a demo, but not. Fuck you. That was such a cool fucking story. I'm reeled in now. Reeled in. Now I gotta figure out who is Nima. I wonder if I could have figured out the lock or the combination. But you know what? I'll figure it out on my own when the full game releases. Why not? I'll do that. But you guys should give this game a try too. Maybe you can figure out the combination locks and all that. Because I certainly didn't. Thought it was fish. It wasn't that. Other than that, mates, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and share with a friend. Helps out me and helps out the channel. If you really enjoy this message of the video, go ahead and subscribe. Other mates, hope you enjoyed, and hope my mom doesn't actually decide to do what Nima's mom did. She's trying to get a bit bugged about me not calling her.